I wanted to make a classic peanut butter cookies, but healthier, and this is what I got. It took me just 20 minutes and these are one of the best healthy cookies ever. So good, so addictive, and made with simple and affordable ingredients. What's the difference between these cookies and regular peanut butter cookies? Well, they're made without eggs, butter, white sugar, and the total sugar has been cut in half. These healthy peanut butter cookies are so easy to make, actually they're made in one bowl, which is my favorite part of this recipe. The batter comes together in just a couple of minutes, so I start by creaming together the wet ingredients first. And this is the star of the show. Creamy or chunky, cheap and rich in flavor peanut butter. I prefer using natural one ingredient peanut butter without any other ingredients like sugar, salt or palm oil. So in a large bowl add your peanut butter. It's important to keep it at room temperature before making the cookies. Instead of either white or brown sugar, you can use honey or agave, which will make the cookies sweet enough and also help the dough bind together. The secret ingredient in this recipe is applesauce. It is great for any type of baking and it makes these cookies extra soft. And if you wonder, no, you can't taste the applesauce at all. Usually I do this with my hand, but to improve the cookie texture, beat together with a mixer until really smooth, let's say for a minute. Then add the half of the oat flour followed by cornstarch to give the crisp edge, and some baking powder which will make the cookies spread a bit. Mix it up well and add the rest of the oats. Oats are great for fiber and they're so filling. I always have some homemade oat flour in my pantry. It will come together easily and the dough should be thick like classic cookie dough. If you find it is too sticky to work with, just put into a freezer for 5 minutes, then start to shape the cookies. Or you can leave it in the fridge for up to 3 days and bake later. You can use a cookie scoop, your measuring tablespoon, or just weigh 35 to 40 grams of dough and start rolling into a bowl. You just want to make sure your cookies are the same size. Flatten a bit and place on a lined baking sheet. You'll have about 12 cookies in total. Of course you want your peanut butter cookies with that classic crisscross mark on top, so use a fork and gently press down each cookie. This will help your cookies bake evenly too. If it sticks to the dough, just dip your fork into the water and then onto the cookie. These cookies don't spread much, so if you prefer softer cookies more, shape them thicker. And don't bake your cookies longer than 10 minutes. When pulled out of the oven, your cookies will be slightly undercooked, quite tender and soft, but they'll firm up as they cool, while continue to cook in the inside. Anyway, let them rest on the baking sheet for 10 minutes before moving. Then you can transfer to a wire rack and give them a little bit more time to get a nice crispy edge. These healthy peanut butter cookies are soft, chewy and loaded with peanut butter flavor. And they're just as delicious as traditional ones. The best way to enjoy these cookies is, of course, with a glass of your favorite milk, but they're perfect grab-and-go snack for busy days. See, anyone can bake these easy peanut butter cookies, so go and do some baking now. And trust me, after one bite, you'll be hooked. If you're not a peanut butter person, I'm sure you love Nutella, so you can make these super easy healthy Nutella cookies. They're made with homemade Nutella and 2 simple ingredients, really delicious. Check out that recipe now. Thank you so much for watching, see you in another video. Stay healthy, stay happy.